Hi friends, today we are going to look at activity selection problem using greedy algorithm. But before we proceed, if you haven't subscribed yet and you like what you see, do consider hitting the subscribe button. This encourages YouTube's algorithm in promoting more of our videos to more people out there. Let's look at the problem statement. Given n activities with their start and finish times, we need to select the maximum number of activities that can be performed by a single person, assuming that the person can only work on a single activity at a time. Let's look at an example. Let's say we have 6 activities, each with a different start and finish time. Now, our objective is to pick maximum activity such that we can perform it without any time overlap. Let's assume we pick the first activity. Since the finish time of the first activity is 2, the second activity that we pick must start at a time with 2 or greater than 2. Since activity 1 starts at time 3, we can perform both activity 0 and activity 1 without any time conflicts. Therefore, we tend to pick the activity 1 as well. Now, since the finish time of activity 1 is 4, we need to pick our next activity with the start time greater than or equal to 4. Since the start time of activity 2 is not greater than or equal to 4, we jump to activity 3. Since the start time of activity 3 is 5, we can perform activity 3 without any time conflict. Before we proceed, the next activity that we pick must obviously start with the time greater or equal to 7 so that we can perform all the activities without any time conflict. Since activity 4 fulfills our constraint, we can pick activity 4 as well. Activity 5 cannot be picked since the start time of activity 5 is 5. But the last activity that we have picked, which is activity 4, ends at time 9. Therefore, we cannot pick activity 5. Therefore, at the end, we will be performing 4 activities. That is activity 0, activity 1, activity 3 and activity 4. Let's look at the solution approach. Let's assume we are given an array of activities and each activity has a start time and a end time or a finish time. For this instance, I have taken an array with 9 instances of activities. We'll begin with our iteration from the 0th position. At first, we'll pick activity 0 and then as we iterate, we'll compare the start time of the current activity with the finish time of the lastly picked or lastly selected activity. Since our lastly selected activity is activity 0, and the finish time is 3. But the start time of activity 1 is not greater than or equal to 3. Therefore, we'll jump to activity 2. Again, we are going to compare the start time of activity 2 with our lastly picked activity, which is activity 0. Since the finish time of activity 0 is 3, which is less than the start time of activity 2, we can pick activity 2. As we proceed, we perform similar checks and then decide whether to pick or toss the activity. At the end, we have selected 4 activities. That is, the person can perform activity 0, activity 2, activity 5 and activity 7 without any time conflict. Let's look at the algorithm. But before we understand the algorithm, we must understand the class activity. Class activity contains 2 properties. One is start time and the other is a finish time. Usually if your array of activity instances is not sorted, then we need to sort it according to the finish time. This is the algorithm for activity selection using greedy approach. Provided that we are given an array of instances of class activity and the number of activities, we need to select the first activity at the beginning, and then we shall iterate from the second index, that is index 1, till the last element of the array activities. As we iterate, we keep checking for the start time. Only when the start time is greater than or equal to the previously picked job, we tend to pick that activity. Let's look at the time complexity. The time complexity of this algorithm is order of n, where n is the number of activities provided. Now, order of n is in the case when our input array of activities is sorted according to their finish time. But if the array is not sorted, that is, when the activities array is unsorted, we need order of n log n time, where n is again the number of activities. It takes order of n log n time just because to sort the array and then pick the activities. Surprisingly, if we use a dynamic programming approach to solve this problem, the time complexity will be order of n to the power 3, which is of lower performance. Therefore, we tend to solve this activity selection problem using greedy approach.
Please like and share this video if it helped you. It could help someone else too. The complete solution code is provided in the description below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.